Hello, hello. So, yeah, I'm going to start a completely new save now. I had a little realization that I kind of missed the previous gameplay from the second one. I don't want to hide behind the covers all the time. Though I really enjoy the adapt and all the shit that it does, but I still enjoy the style of the Vanguard a bit better. So let's just get back to the main menu and create a new save. I mean, I'm not that far ahead, so that's fine. Import. Yep. It's going to be a completely different experience for sure. Vanguard. Bonus power fortification. Sure. At least if some of you guys wasn't here yesterday, then you guys can see the intro again. With actual subtitles, because last time I forgot to turn it on.
There's something massive on long-range scanners.
Ooh, something massive.
Is this what Shepard warned us about?
Something
I'd stake
massive.
my life on it.
How long do we have?
Not long. I sent word. The fleet's immobilizing.
God help us all.
Okay. Depends on Shepard. Shepard is actually named after a astronaut. Though the name kind of fits, like the person who hurts the people or some shit like that, but it's actually not inspired by that metaphor. It's just like named after a astronaut.
Commander. You're not supposed to call me that anymore, James. Not supposed to salute you either. We gotta go. The Defense Committee wants to see you. Sounds important. What's going on? Couldn't say. Just told me they needed you. Now.
Hello, Anderson.
Anderson? Admiral?
You look good, Shepard. Maybe a little soft around the edges. How you holding up since being relieved from duty?
It's not so bad once you get used to the hot food and soft beds.
We'll get it sorted out.
What's going on? Why is everyone in such a hurry?
Admiral Hackett's mobilizing the fleets. I'm guessing word's made it to Alliance Command. Something big's headed our way.
The Reapers?
We don't know, not for certain.
What else could it be?
If I knew that.
You know we're not ready if it is then. Not by a long shot.
Tell that to the Defense Committee.
Unless we're planning to talk the Reapers to death, the committee is a waste of time.
They're just scared.
Committee can
None
suck
of them
my
have seen what you've seen. You faced down.
Reaper.
Hell, you spoke to one, then blew the damn thing up. You've seen how they harvest us, what they plan to do to us. You know more about this enemy than anyone.
That why they grounded me? Took away my ship?
You know that's not true. When you blew up the Batarian relay, hundreds of thousands of Batarians died.
It was that or let the Reapers walk through our back door.
I know that, Shepard. And so does the committee.
Actually, if you don't complete the Arrival DLC where you in the
good
previous
word.
game where you kill the
Yes, I trust
300,000 battalions,
And so does the committee.
then the reason
I'm just a
that
soldier, no
Shepard
politician.
gets
I
grounded
don't
is
need you
that
behind
he
me.
worked for Cerberus.
I just need you to do whatever the hell it takes to help us stop the Reapers.
Minor detail, but still
They're
there.
expecting you to, Admiral.
Though the choice where you
Good luck in there,
select
Shepard.
Dina as the counselor kind of, or like or Anderson as the counselor, kind of goes
Anderson?
to waste as well here because it's going to be Anderson no matter what
Shepard.
you choose.
Kate?
How'd it go in there, Major?
Sup, bro?
Okay, I think. Hard to know. I'm just waiting for orders now.
Major?
You hadn't heard?
No, I'm a bit out of the loop these days.
Sorry, sir. Didn't mean to keep you out of the loop.
I'm sure you had...
So I always saved
Yeah, I
Ashley.
suppose
This is my first time actually seeing
good
Caden
to see
in the
you.
third game.
Admiral,
But I only heard
Come
that
on.
he's better than Ashley. Like he's actually has a good character here and dialogue. So my expectations are much higher now
You
because Ashley is kind of garbage.
I used to.
Admiral Anderson. Shepard.
What's the situation?
We were hoping you would tell us.
The reports coming in are unlike anything we've seen. Whole colonies have gone dark. We've lost contact with everything beyond the Soul Relay.
Whatever this is, it's incomprehensibly powerful.
You brought me here to confirm what you already know. The Reapers are here.
Santa is back. Santa is not real.
How do we stop them?
Stop them. This isn't about strategy or tactics. This is about survival. The Reapers are more advanced than we are. More powerful, more intelligent. They don't fear us. And they'll never take pity on us.
But there must be some way.
If we're gonna have any chance at surviving this, we have to stand together.
That's it? That's our plan?
I mean,
Admiral,
do you
we've
have
lost
any other,
contact with Luna Base.
any better plan?
It couldn't be that close already.
Oh, they get past our defenses.
Sir, UK headquarters has a visual.
That looks fine.
Why haven't we heard from Admiral Hackett?
What do we do?
Hey, Marky. I guess
The only thing
UK
we can,
is finished.
or we die.
Are you hiding inside the bunker right now?
We should get to the Normandy.
Oh my god.
Shepard! 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 Come on, get up. Here, take this. We've got to get moving. This is Admiral Anderson. Report in, anyone. Major Alanko, is that you? What's your status? I can't raise the Normandy. You'll have to contact me. We'll meet you at the landing zone. Anderson out.
That looks fucked. Big time.
They're massive. Come on, Shepard.
Messy.
Get to the Normandy. They'll pick us up if we can get to the space. Let's move.
Okay, before I move, I'm going to... Oh, everything is already updated here. Almost. I still have some... Yeah, cryo ammo, incendiary ammo is not really needed. Nova is important. That's really important. So let me just at least get the first 3. Yeah, I said that I'm going to go with an adept, and I actually started the playthrough on last stream with an adept, but I just kind of missed the playstyle of the Vanguard, so... So I went with Vanguard instead. Started a new save. Increase weapon damage by 15%. 3 seconds. Increase power damage and force by 25% for the 15 seconds after. Yep, this one. And increase barriers by additional 50% after successful body charge. Give body charge with 25% chance not triggering a cooldown. That's... Well, I'm going with the barrier restoration. Anyway. Yeah, this is OP shit. I also kind of want to use the Omni Blade. It's much cooler than the Boop Fort that the Adept does on his melee attack. Oh shit, the Vanguard also does the Boop Fort. Well, anyway.
Look out! How do you stop something?
So we have the charge, Nova. The Nova is going to be really important, so let's map it to L1. And pull is good on R1. Yeah, this seems fine. Enforce armor is in protective. Purge the current and send this charge to the contest for increased melee damage. Incredible.
Running jump. It's farther than it looks. Come on, let's go. Come on. We'll have to go this way. Looks clear. Let's go. Major, you read me. I'm patching in Shepard.
We're almost to the Normandy. I've got Lieutenant Vega with me. We're taking heavy fire.
We're about 5 minutes out. Husks! Take him out! Shoot him!
Oh, okay.
You haven't forgot
Different
how
button.
to shoot, have you? Take him out!
Like that.
Shoot him! I'm out of ammo. Come on, we gotta move.
How was your Monday, Marky?
Have to take these things out the old-fashioned way. Don't let him grab you. Gotta find a way out of here.
Frustrating. Okay, then let's not talk about it. Let's just, let the world fall apart around us. Like so. Mine was boring. Nothing really happened.
Watch it.
Through this way.
It's okay.
Everyone's dying.
Good. Come here, boy.
Come here. I need to get you someplace safe. Take my hand.
You can't help me.
Shepard! In here. This is a goddamn mess. Every minute these machines are here, thousands of innocent people die. I won't be responsible.
It's hard enough fighting a war, but it's worse knowing no matter how hard you try, you can't save them all.
Exactly. It's so fast. I thought we'd have more time.
We knew they were coming.
And they still just cut through our defenses.
Yeah, I mean,
We need to go to the
6 months
Citadel.
is not really enough
Talk
to
to the
prepare
council.
for the Reapers, so
The
anyway.
Citadel. The fight's here.
It'll be everywhere soon enough. You said it yourself. The Reapers will destroy everything if we don't stop them. The Council has to help us. You sure about that? No, but you're a Council Spectre. That has to count for something.
Was playing Civ with my brother yesterday. He's very up for teaching people how to play 40k, so if you fancy
Thanks.
it at any time, just ping a message
one.
on the TTS group. Alright.
More than one. Grab some ammo.
Yeah, I want to try it out at some point.
Reload. Let's keep moving.
For sure. I also watched like a quick video on the Eclipse as well. Eclipse game. And the TTS version as well. It's surprisingly well made, like the TTS for Eclipse. So we
Come on, it hasn't been that long since you've handled a weapon.
can set up a session for that.
Major Alenko, you're in sight of the spaceport. ETA 3 minutes.
I'm headed to the Normandy. Taking heavy fire. Oh God. They're gonna take down the
Oop,
Dreadnought.
kicked Anderson right in the
Major.
back.
Damn it, they're in trouble. Normandy, we're going to reroute. Do you copy? Normandy, come in. Friendlies.
You two all right? Get down. They'll see you.
Oh no. Fat
Keep your head
people.
down.
Oh, this is
Get
not
in
the
cover.
proper ability.
Nice shot. Finish them all. Shepard, over here. What happened here?
Our gunship was shot down. We barely made it.
You have a radio? We're trying to contact our ship.
No. There's one in the gunship, but it's gonna be crawling with those things.
Stay here, son. We'll get you out of here. Come on. Let's get to that gunship.
Steve also wants to learn 40k, so you'd have company. Sure, I mean, we can set up a 40k session on Saturday. If you guys have the time. Maybe we can do a small battle. There she goes.
What the hell are those things?
Yep. This is the Vanguard gameplay. Charging and farting everywhere.
Normandy, this is Anderson. Do you read?
Admiral, what's your location?
By a downed gunship in the harbor. I'm activating its distress beacon. Send support. We've got wounded down here. Major! Damn it! I lost the signal.
Let's hope that beacon does its job.
And fast, we've got company.
It's too far away, that's the problem with the shockwave.
Shepard, over here! Hope they get there soon.
You and me both!
Yep. Oops.
Cavalry's here, gentlemen.
Asked, I asked Tom if he's free Saturday, pretty sure he is. Okay, okay.
About time.
Like Saturday afternoon or night,
Let's
maybe.
go.
Welcome aboard, Shepard.
Thanks!
Shepard!
Come on!
I'm not going. You saw those men back there. There's a million more like them, and they need a leader.
We're in this fight together, Anderson.
It's a fight we can't win. Not without help. We need every species and all their ships to even have a chance at defeating the Reapers. Talk to the Council. Convince them to help us.
What if they won't listen?
Then make them listen. Now go! That's an order.
I don't take orders from you anymore, remember?
Consider yourself reinstated, Commander. You know what you have to do.
I'll be back for you, and I'll bring every fleet I can. Good luck.
You too, Shepard.
yeah, that little kid drama is just like feels really tacked on. Like, this is, I mean, I know that they wanted to give Shepard a little bit more depth in his motivation,
What the hell's going on? Where's Anderson?
like some sort of
Where we
like
going?
revenge-ish feeling to
Hey!
it, but it was kind
We're
of
leaving.
like pointless
Leaving? What's going
from
on?
the get-go, because like
Anderson wants us to go
we
to the
don't really
Citadel.
know
Get help for the
nothing
fight.
about Shepard's backstory or
Bullshit. He wouldn't order us to leave.
We don't have a choice. Without help, this war's already over.
Forget it. Drop me off someplace.
I mean, the obvious choice would have
Don't
been
you
is
think I'd rather
if they
save
would
life?
like, I don't know, in this scene would, I don't know, like Anderson
going
would
to
have
the
died, or
Citadel. You
someone
want out, you can catch a ride
who's
back
actually
from there.
close to Shepard and he knows closely.
Joker, that you?
But no character like that was established other than the squad mates, but you know, they're not going to kill the squad mates.
Sustained heavy losses. Force was overwhelming.
Because you
Defeat them conventionally.
the whole point
Anderson's
of the
already
previous
ordered me to
game
the
is
Citadel. Talk
that
to the
they are
council.
going to survive.
I need you to. Lights outpost on
I mean, they should have killed Anderson here. I think that should have been the case.
Yes, sir.
I know they pick up Anderson later in the story as well, and those scenes are actually good. It's good to see him there,
the way to stop them.
but I mean,
The only way to stop them. Contact soon. Hack it out.
Joker, set a course for the Mars Archives.
Mars. Roger that.
This is local.
Why Mars? What does he think we'll find there?
I don't know yet. But if it helps us win this war... Grab your gear.
this game really needed multiple scenes of Shepard running in slow motion through a forest, because that's what you want to do in your action game. Yeah, and also, yeah, that was the point where they really wanted to like force the idea that this kid is important for Shepard for some reason. I mean, well, it's not really that the kid is important. The kid was like a metaphor for Shepard's like grief and inner turmoil, and like, you know, all that feeling that he has because of what's happening on Earth, but he still felt kind of forced
Any sign
because
of Reaper activity?
who gives a shit about that kid, really?
Eating?
I mean, there's like whole like YouTube videos explaining like interesting
We'll go soon
theories
enough.
about
Be ready, Joker.
Shepard being indoctrinated throughout the whole game,
We're almost
and
there.
the kid is only being a hallucination made by by the indoctrination itself. Actually, if you saw that video, Marky, about the indoctrination theory, but it's pretty interesting. It actually it came out before the Citadel DLC, before they modified the ending,
But we've got a massive storm headed
when
our
the
way.
ending was the shittiest.
How long till it hits?
And
Half
that-
hour tops.
and
After that, we're
everyone
gonna have
just
difficulty keeping up comms
when
with
that
the
video
team.
came out, everyone
Understood.
hoped that they will going to go with that, actually, with that explanation, because it made much more sense, and it was actually a much more interesting
that's a huge
ending
storm.
than
Looks a lot
this
bigger
has.
in person.
Just type it in on YouTube. I'm not going to. Well, it's really
We got Reapers invading
the
Earth.
basic idea
Station
is really
here
just
offline.
in
A little dust storm seems
explainable
like
in
the
a
least
few
of our worries. Fair enough.
sentences. But if you type in YouTube Mass Effect indoctrination theory, then it will like give you. It's like a almost an hour-long video, I think, and it goes through all three games, and goes through the story piece by piece, collecting minor story details or like events happening in the background that collectively supports a new theory for the whole game's story and the whole story's explanation. What happens if I... Oh. So the shotgun is heavy. Well, I'm not going to go like full derpy charge Nova all the time, because that can be boring. Or should I? Should I go? Well, let's see. Let's see first.
Over here.
Yeah, it's basically revolves around the idea that the everything is happening throughout the series, and how the story ends up being, as it is basically a result of Shepard being indoctrinated by the Reapers slowly through the series, and the final moment he just basically totally gives in to the indoctrination. And what he's seeing there is not actually happening, he's just like hallucinating all of it, basically. Like he's being indoctrinated in a subtle way that he thinks that he's fighting against the Reapers, but in reality, he's just helping them. And it also has like an explanation. Yeah, it's kind of like the same thing as the elusive man has, right? Because elusive man also thinks that he's trying to fight the Reapers by controlling them, but in reality he's helping them, you know. And also it gives like kind of a interesting explanation for the kid. I like that biotic explosion. So like if you watch the scenes with the kid, it's kind of apparent that nobody else other than Shepard sees the kid. Even like when he tries to get the kid from the ventilation shaft, or what is it called? So like that's there only Shepard sees him, and also when the kid climbs up on the shuttle, nobody gives a shit about the kid, nobody helps the kid to get on the shuttle, he just tries to climb on it and dies. Like nobody's actually looking at the kid.
That's it. There's more to it. They rebuilt you from the ground up. They give you a ship, resources.
And the kid being the final like manifestation at Crucible, like it has the model of the kid and all that, kinda hints the idea that it's actually like a hallucination caused by the indoctrination.
I shouldn't have to explain myself to you, kid.
Because I mean, throughout the whole series, it kind of begs the question: why Shepard, how Shepard resists the indoctrination? Because everyone else is a normal human like anyone else, but any other people would have been, you know, manipulated by at this point. I mean, he's exposed to it for years. It's not as long as for many other people, but still would be enough to, you know, have some minor influence on him.
Easy there, Lieutenant. She's with us.
Shepard, thank the goddess you're alive.
You too, Liara.
I was so worried when the reports came in. I'm sorry about Earth.
Yeah. It was hard to leave like that.
Caden, I'm sorry. But why'd you come here?
Hackett ordered us to come. Said you'd know what was going on.
I do.
Hallelujah. Some answers, finally.
Maybe. I've discovered plans for a Prothean device. One that could wipe out the Reapers.
Here on Mars?
In the Prothean archives, yes.
I guess I'll believe it when I see it. Where do we find this weapon?
It's not a weapon, not yet. It's plans for a device, a blueprint.
It's more than we had a minute ago. How do we get it?
The archives are just across that tramway. Assuming Cerberus hasn't locked it down.
What are they after?
Yeah, they seem hell-bent on catching you.
They want what I'm here for. What we're all here for.
But why?
The Protheans came close to defeating the Reapers. They had plans to destroy them, but ran out of time.
And anything powerful enough to destroy the Reapers.
Just might be something Cerberus would be interested in.
So it's a race to the archives.
Not this time, James.
What?
Get back.
Okay. Sending back
Looks like
James
they
to the
found
shuttle. Because we want to bang Liara. Ooh, party!
You can't hide forever.
Oh yeah, we have Liara's.
Not a problem for someone with biotics. I'm on it.
That's all of them.
Good. Let's find a way up.
Can we map to something else? Oh, we only have three buttons. That's it. Shockwave is actually pretty cool here. Or better looking. Okay. What's the difficulty? Normal. That's okay. Let's go do hardcore.
Not sure. One minute we were getting reports of the Reaper invasion. The next, there was chaos. Didn't even realize it was Cerberus at first.
Could they be working with the Reapers?
Doubtful. But I suppose anything's possible.
Chaos.
Shepard, take cover.
Bye. Yeah, that's. We don't have too much teammates in this game, so. You have to make the right choices. Just bonus, fall powers, increases health and shield bonus. Okay, let's have a warp and a little bit into the singularity as well. Pam, 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 pam. Coordinate power damage increases coordinate weapon damage. Weapon damage, health and shields. Yeah, let's make them tankier. You alright there, buddy? He's suffering there. Okay.
We'll need access to the pedway. Controls should be nearby. Shepard, see if you can gain access to the pedway.
Did you see that? Who's that woman in the vid?
That's Dr. Ivakare. She got here about a week ago. Any luck?
Pedway's been locked out.
All right. Looks like there's construction nearby. We can get out on the roof. We can find a way around from there.
Great. Let's move.
Let's go. That's screwed up.
Flashlights. Now, what's our order? There's an Alliance force in here somewhere. We need to keep them away from the core.
I recognize a few, but I can't say I knew them.
As the only Asari here, I think perhaps I was viewed with a little suspicion. I spent most of my time researching alone, translating.
And what did you discover?
Bits and pieces, really. Clues. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. In that time, the few Prothean survivors searched desperately for a way to stop the Reapers. If my translations are correct, they found a way. But in the end, they didn't have the resources to follow through with their plan. We need to pressurize the room first.
Curious if this game has good shotguns.
We have access to the labs. They'll take us right to the tram station.
Hey, there's a recording of what happened here.
Security station. Come in. We're seeing some odd activity down here. Our security protocols just kicked in. Everything's locked down. Doctor, I'll get you a report as soon as...
Betrayal.
I guess we know how Cerberus got in.
I should have realized it when I met her. I was just so focused on finding a way to stop the Reapers.
Stopping the Reapers is the only thing we should be focused on. It's not your fault.
But what if we're wrong? What if there's no way to stop them? What if these are our last days and we spend them scurrying around trying to solve a problem we can't fix?
Liara.
I know. I shouldn't think that way. I don't know how you do it. You've always stayed focused even in the worst situations.
When there's so much at stake, I think about my friends, loved ones. What I'd lose if I failed.
Me too.
We'll stop them, Liara. Together.
Nah, don't get too touchy, Shepard.
Or I believe that you believe. Maybe
or
that's
your place.
enough. Okay, doors open. We can get to the labs and tram station through there.
Good. Let's move.
Forward the beach. Yeah, so you can go with a maybe I'm going to switch it up and do the shotgun charge route instead of the Nova. Oh shit, wrong button. No, you don't. Oh shit. It's behind me. It's really hard to turn around. Elbow. Almost died.
God, what's that stench?
They just activated the decontamination protocols.
With the staff still inside.
That sucks. For sure.
This is where they studied the various relics unearthed here.
What did they find?
More than I could describe in a short conversation. And they only scratched the surface. There are vaults filled with Prothean data troves that have never been studied.
So awkward that the X is for the cover, the roll, and the interact button as well.
That's the tram line. Takes us right to the archives.
I mean, it was the problem was the same in the PC version as well, but there it was the space bar used for everything.
That's an understatement.
I take it that
It's the only way.
we'll skirt around.
Yeah, we have to do this.
Don't let it target you.
Shit!
Watch it.
Oh shit! Oh. Whew. I think I'm going to heal.
Let's move.
Clear. The turret can't fire on us from here.
Yeah, I'm trying to open the stupid. Hold on.
Set up a perimeter. No one else comes across.
We still have teams on the other side.
No one. And shut down those cameras.
Looks like they've made it to the archives.
And I doubt they'll just send us a tram.
Can you override it?
The archives are on a separate network. We're completely locked out.
Not if we can find a short-range communicator, helmet to helmet.
And?
And we convince them that we're on their side. Tell them the Alliance force.
Good idea. What?
The Major has become very capable.
Agreed.
Yeah.
He's got a transmitter.
Caden's going to throw a little tantrum here.
My God.
Okay, Monkey.
Looks like a husk. And by they, you mean Cerberus? They did this to their own guy? Is this what they did to you?
How can you compare me to him?
Shepard, I don't know what you are, or who. Not since Cerberus rebuilt you. For all I know, you could be their puppet, controlled by the elusive man himself.
That's not fair, kid.
Don't try to explain it. I don't think I'd understand anyway. I just want to know, is the person that I followed to hell and back still in there? Somewhere.
They didn't change me, Caden. But words won't convince you, will they?
Probably not.
I didn't think so. You were always stubborn.
Me?
Come on, let's see what Cerberus is up to.
Never mind.
We're at the...
Think they bought it.
If they did...
We should get in position. Flank
Okay.
them when they get off the tram.
Good thinking, Major.
Understood.
Got it. I'm on it. Here they come. Understood.
Got it!
On it.
All right, let's go.
The archives are right.
That and a squad of angry Cerberus troops. Ugh.
Boom. Sound effect missing. What the hell am I doing?
Damn. They really didn't want us getting in here.
Yes, it confirms my assertions about the value of the data stored here.
Hilarious. Oops. Grenade.
I'm on it. Right away.
Okay.
Kate.
Shepard.
Elusive man.
Fascinating race, the Protheans. They left all this for us to discover, but we squandered it. The Alliance has known about the archives for more than 30 years. And what have they done with it?
What do you want?
What I've always wanted. The data in these artifacts holds the key to solving the Reaper threat.
I've seen your solution. Your people are turned into monsters.
Hardly. They're being improved.
Improved?
That's what separates us, Shepard. Where you see a means to destroy, I see a way to control, to dominate and harness the Reaper's power. Imagine how strong humanity would be if we controlled them.
You've gone too far. The Reapers will kill us all if we don't stop fighting each other.
I don't expect you to understand, Shepard, and I'm certainly not looking for your approval. You were a tool, an agent with a singular purpose.
The holograms definitely got a upgrade in the past 6 months.
But like the rest of the relics in this place,
they don't cause seizures anymore.
is over.
Enough talk. Liara.
Don't interfere with my plan, Shepard. I will warn you again.
Duly noted.
Shepard,
What?
the data, it's not here.
It's being erased.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Damn it. How's he doing it?
It's local. Someone's uploading the information.
Yeah, now we have to chase the lady.
Then she looks.
Stay close. We can't
Is she?
lose her.
Let me charge at her. No. I remember in the first edition of the game you could just charge at her.
There she is.
Stay on her.
She's getting away.
Watch out.
Over there. Down there.
She fast.
You read me? Cerberus has the data. Radio to Normandy. Get them down here now.
Huh. Oh, I can actually shoot.
Damn it. James. Normandy. Anybody.
Okay, loco.
I got this one.
Idiot. Still an idiot.
Normandy's en route. They'll be here soon.
We need the data.
Caden! Let him go.
Orders?
Dispose of him.
Right in the boob.
Grab that thing. Bring it with us.
Shepard, we got Reaper signatures in orbit.
Back on back market.
Caden. Caden.
Just finished the Mars mission. I like this part.
Caden needs medical attention. We have to leave the Sol system.
I know.
The Citadel is our best chance. We can find help there.
Get us to the Citadel, Joker.
Like, Shepard was actually in a
Hold on,
little bit of
Kate.
shock, like he wasn't sure what to do next.
See what you and Edie can learn from that thing.
Commander, I'm receiving a signal over the secondary QEC. I believe it's Admiral Hackett.
Patch me through.
I'll forward it to the comm room.
Commander.
Edie, can you clear this up?
I'll do my best.
Did you get to the archives?
I was there. So was the elusive man.
I was worried Cerberus might try something. Did you get the data?
Most of it. He downloaded some before I could stop him. Edie and Liara are analyzing what we recovered.
What have you learned? Was it worth the effort?
Preliminary evidence suggests the data is a blueprint for a Prothean device.
Device?
A weapon, massive in size and scope, that's capable of unquantifiable levels of destruction.
Send me the data. We'll do our own analysis. If Liara's instincts are right, this might be the key to stopping the Reapers.
I hope so. Major Olenko was critically injured. We're taking him to the Citadel.
Sorry to hear that, Shepard. But we both know this is just the beginning. Talk to the Council, show them what you found. With luck, they'll give you all the support we need.
And if they don't?
Do whatever it takes to get them on board.
Aye, aye.
I'll be in touch soon. Hack it out.
Shepard. Edie is extracting data from the Cerberus machine. We'll have details to present to the Council by the time we reach the Citadel.
And Major Olenko?
I've done what I can for him, but we need to get him to a medical facility soon. The Admiral's right. It's going to get worse, isn't it?
Unless we stop the Reapers. Yeah.
I've looked at the data. This weapon could be the answer if we can build it. I get the sense you don't quite believe it, though.
You didn't see what they did to Earth. How is one weapon supposed to stop them?
What are our options? You know we can't win this conventionally. Shepard. Isn't it worth trying at least?
I'm gonna check on Caden and James. Make sure we're ready to present our findings to the Council.
I'm sure the Council will see the need to help.
It'll be a hell of a short war if they don't.
Yeah, they are really proud of their Citadel design. For a reason.
Barely got a pulse here.
Move him out.
Where are you taking him?
Where to Memorial. Best care in the Citadel.
We're not going with?
Puerto Memorial sounds
We
like
need to see the Council.
a cemetery instead of hospital.
Looks like they might be coming to see you.
Commander Shepard, got word you were arriving.
Captain Bailey, good to see you again.
Yeah, you too. Though it's Commander now.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Now half my job is dealing with political bullshit and escorting dignitaries around. No offense.
None taken. So, you're here to bring us to the Council?
I'm here to tell you the Council is expecting you, but they are dealing with their own problems with the war and everything. They apologize for the inconvenience and blah, 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 blah. Meet them here at Adina's office. They'll be ready soon enough.
All right.
You might have time to go by the medical center if you want to check on progress over there.
Thanks. I might do that.
You go on ahead. I'll head up to Adina's office.
One of my men can show you the way. You?
I'm just a tourist today. I'll try not to get in any trouble.
Commander, we've got a situation in the embassy quarters. We could use your help.
I'll be right there. I'll see you.
See ya.
Okay, first deployment is somewhere near Paladin.
Okay, let's just get this out of the way. Let's start with the cringe IG and reviewer lead lady.
What's going on here?
Commander, just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we...
I suppose you wanted an interview.
Even better. I'm a military reporter with a show called... My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won.
Can someone explain this? Why is this lady in the game?
Operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that?
Did IGN give
or do I keep looking?
plus 2 points to Mass Effect 3 because this lady is in the game, or what's the deal with this? I mean, I'm going to recruit her because it's still a war asset.
Report to the ship as soon as possible.
We bang, okay?
Any questions?
It's a war ass.
1 foot locker.
Aye, aye, Commander.
What's that? Oh my god. That close. Loading. My first war asset, Diana Allers. Very proud of it.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please, one moment, please.
It is pointless. I mean, she has a few dialogues that you can do with her, but it's so out of place.
Sam, the nurse tells me you've refused to bathe and you only wanted to...
Welcome to Serta. Yes. Can I have a gun?
I'm sorry.
Peruvian whiskey, of course.
All profits from sales go to help new medical research. I could have a gun then, right? And no humans.
And it's an Irish whiskey, right? Because it has an E in the name.
You don't trust them?
No, it's not that.
Recent intel suggests that the entire battalion of China has been destroyed by an unarmed force.
Patient stable for now.
Touch and go. Good work, Dr. Freyek.
Narrow splint's still the best course of action.
I'll see if we have the required spatial bindings. Meet you back here.
Please limit use of Turian synthetic dermal tissue unless authorized by management.
Or American. Maybe.
Hi, Doctor.
Maybe.
Didn't expect to see you again so soon.
Well, we need to prescribe you another round of antibiotics.
Attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan.
Check out these specs, Shepard.
Hey, kid.
They are unbreakable. No damage done to those those
I don't know
pecs.
if you can hear me. But since you can't tell me to get the hell out either.
I mean, actually, he doesn't look that bad. He has some bruises on his face.
Don't die, Caden. You've got to fight. We need you in this. Seeing you in action again, it reminded me you're a hell of a soldier. The Alliance could sure use you. I could use you. You need anything, Doc. Let me know. Come on, Caden. Fight.
Yeah, it's this is also kind of weird. It's not as weird with Ashley because, well, I mean, it depends who the player is, right? But yeah, I mean, there should have been some little more like scenes with Caden, you know, just establish some sort of friendship there or something. I don't know. because the last memory before this one with Caden is Caden saying, "Screw you, Shepard." Working for the Alliance. And now we're supposed to love Caden. But I heard that he's a better character here now, and he's definitely a better character than Ashley. So I have some expectations, for sure. Oh yeah, let's pick up chocolates.
Shepard, there you are.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Wards, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with a Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Caden took the worst of it. How's he doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Major Alenko's resilience, as well as Dr. Michel's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
It's been 6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors?
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
Your place is in Normandy's med.
Couldn't get him
not some lab.
to like you.
I couldn't agree more.
Well, I mean,
You
to
say
me,
the word and I
for me, this is the first time
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without
I'm
you, Doctor.
for
Get your things.
having
Docking bay
Caden
D24.
in the game because
Yes,
I always killed Caden.
And thank you.
Don't thank me.
I'm
so
really
soon.
ashamed of it,
Remember,
but yeah,
Joker is still aboard.
And
I was
I'd
a
be
horny
surprised if
teenager.
He's been remembering his medication.
kept as much hose as possible.
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
You know, if it comes
Dr.
to the
Michelle,
point when
it's
we
been a
have
long
to
time.
repopulate the galaxy.
Come a long way from that small clinic down in the wards.
Because of you, I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his thugs. Now I'm med physician in a Presidium clinic. You gave me this chance. I assume you're here about Major Alenko.
How is Caden doing?
The head trauma was severe, but we reduced the swelling quickly. These types of injury can go either way. He hasn't regained consciousness yet, but his vitals are strong, so I'm optimistic. You can go see him if you like. He's just down the hall.
This war may leave a lot of injured people homeless. Can the Citadel clinics care for them all?
We're fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst. I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan. The Council called the invaders...
Expensive clothes and expensive hose. Damn right.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Okay, let's visit those assholes.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Please tell the Primacy that the Vol Protectorate wishes to assist with the Alliance project.
I'm just going to pick up this
We
quest.
had a Prothean obelisk that might have helped.
Okay.
Sadly, it was
Reports indicate that Earth has fallen to the same enemy force that attacked Batarian space. Incursions by enemy forces are being reported.
Okay, so check this out, Marky. What I found. Not this one. This one, yeah. Check this out. The Cerberus Harrier. It's a auto-metac. I didn't even know that this was in the game. No auto. It's actually worse. Oh, I have to get this shield. I mean, armor. Yeah, well, okay. I thought it's not that bad. I mean, it says that it has lower damage.
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Commander Shepard? Commander, humanity has questions.
Damn press.
See, you're keeping the peace.
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts, I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
Don't lose your edge. You might need it.
Oh, wouldn't mind an excuse to get my fingers dirty. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close. I'm up to my neck in trouble, but if there's anything you need, yeah, if it ever gets...
Bye-bye. Okay, let's visit Houdini.
Commander, Councillor Udina said you'd be coming.
Houdina.
If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
We've got our own problems, Councillor. Earth is not in this alone.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By all reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
By your reports.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked. By the Reapers.
I mean, how hard is it
We need
to
your
believe
help.
it at this
Everything you
point?
could spare.
Come on.
Each of us faces a similar situation. Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders.
Looking at this, looking at videos and pictures of Earth being raped by the Reapers, and they're just like, it's probably just deep fake.
Even if we were to unite our fleets, do you really believe we could defeat the Reapers?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan, a blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together, but it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
The scale is... It would be a colossal undertaking.
No. I forwarded the plans to Admiral Hagen. The remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources to begin construction.
Have you considered that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans? What good did this weapon do?
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
Liara believes it can work, and so do I. And while I haven't always agreed with Udina, he's right about this. We need to stand together. Now more than ever.
Reapers won't stop at Earth.
The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
The cruel and unfortunate truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth, we can prepare and regroup.
We are convening a summit amongst our species. If we can manage to secure our own borders, we may once again consider aiding.
I'm sorry, Commander. That is the best we can do.
Shepard, meet me in my office.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
You do that.
They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard. We may have a spot on the council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
They're scared, and they're looking out for themselves.
Our people are scared, and we are looking out for them the best we know how.
Counselor?
Commander, I can't give
Counselor
you what you
who?
need, but I can tell you how to
What's
get
their
it.
name?
I'm listening.
Primarch Vidorian called the War Summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him. The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract
Yeah,
Primarch
you mean my
Vidorian.
help.
So far, you've only explained.
But the leader, a grateful.
We're at war.
We're at
If it gets you what you
war.
need. Our latest intelligence says that the Primarch was moved to a base on Palaven's largest moon. I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you. There is one other thing. The Council wanted me to tell you. We've chosen to uphold your Spectre status. And various resources will be made available to you. Good day.
How
Well,
kind. How
that
kind.
went well. It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Udina, you have a weird nose. And a really nice balcony. Like, I kind of get the idea why, like, there's no like a wall, a closed wall for this room, and there's like a lot of offices and then places here in this citadel where there's actually like nothing that protects you from the outside. But it kind of makes sense because everything is artificially generated here, the weather, the atmosphere, everything. So basically everything is at room temperature probably. Okay, yeah. Anything here? Nobody's chatting. Some low poly NPCs there. We can move on.
Has fallen to the same enemy force that attacked Batarian space.
Commander Shepard. Commander, the people. Commander Shepard. Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani.
I'm not going to hit this lady in the
Isn't it
face.
true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect from the Alliance?
I came to get help for Earth. For everyone.
What about all the people suffering while you play politics with the Council? What about them? How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
Khaleesa, we're doing everything we can.
Before they cut the feeds, there were so many dead.
I'm gonna stop the Reapers or die trying. But I need your help. Keep asking the hard questions. Don't let the Council forget about Earth.
I will. Thank you, Commander. We haven't always seen eye to eye, but I'm glad you're on our side.
I always thought that like hitting this lady in the face was kind of mean. I mean, she's annoying, of course, and she's really pushing her agenda on you with her like questions, but still.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion.
Hey, Commander. Liara told me the Council's not interested in helping us. Something like that. Why would they? Look at this place. There's no war here. People are whispering about it. They're talking about it, but they don't really believe it. I can hardly believe it myself. Like everything back on Earth was some kind of nightmare. Yeah. That's what I hate most. It's like this place wants you to forget that. So, you still want to go back to Earth? Hell yeah, but... Bud, you were right. So was Anderson. We can't stop them alone. Besides, looks like you're gonna have your hands full convincing these pendejo politicians to help us. And I'm up for it. Whatever it takes. Glad to hear it. I'm gonna head down to some of the lower levels where they keep it real. Maybe I'll do that.
The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by...
Reapers.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select one moment, please.
Rappers.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
Batarian hegemony has been destroyed by an unknown force. Reports indicate that Earth has fallen to the same enemy force that attacked Batarian space. Incursions by enemy forces.
So, you're just silent behind enemy lines until the war is over.
No, they've got us on rotation. We're mostly in fortified holding zones until strike teams clear an area. Then we come in and set up medical bunkers and supply depots. And then the main fleet comes in to occupy.
Don't mind me.
I'm not wearing commando leather, honey. What does that mean?
We'll be perfectly safe. They don't put engineers on the front lines.
But you won't be able to talk to us.
The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by disgraced Earth.
Yeah, here we go. I mean, I wouldn't mind like nightmare scenes in the game if it weren't this stupid. I'm all for anything new that gives Shepard some depth and character. But this is kind of dumb. And you know, like, I mean, I'm probably going to complain a lot in this game about this game, but we have to keep in mind that they had less time to develop this third game than the previous two games. Oh, like that way. Burn. Burn, bitch. Like the stupid like vision of that the Protean artifact gave Shepard would have been better here, I think.
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor
Just like
information on the
some,
Prothean
you know,
device.
like
It can't be
horror
built without Council
imagery
support,
or something.
But he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you all right?
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
When the Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming in the streets below me. We left a lot of them behind.
Yeah.
There's no way for you to save them all. But I know you're doing everything you can, and you'll get back there in time to help.
I hope you're right.
Don't blame yourself, Commander. Commander Shepard, I'm Specialist... Oh,
I beg your pardon.
Hello,
I thought you were
Specialist O.
I was just leaving.
Commander Shepard, I'm comm specialist Samantha Traynor with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line, quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Edie's an AI. Fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades.
Great, we have another thirsty yeoman.
Where you can set the Normandy's destination. You can also check your messages at your private terminal. The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis.
And she's a lesbian.
An armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCom.
Commander, Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
We did present them with a lot of unknowns. They're feeling threatened and want immediate solutions, not theories.
Theories are all we've got right now. What's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solari. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
Okay.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device, when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates
Anderson
on your progress.
is solely responsible for protecting Earth. He's going to do it. Okay.
I can't believe the Council won't help. Come on, Sarah.
If Thestia was lost and Earth hadn't been touched yet, we can be damn sure we'd be guarding our own borders.
Commander, the Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
Okay.
Commander, come to check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Next time you need something, just ask. We're all in this together.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
Carry on, Specialist.
Not sure if I have to read the emails anymore.
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They've spent years denying the threat. You think they'd be prepared now?
I was kind of hoping that maybe they were planning in secret and just not telling you about it because, you know, Cerberus. Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them, you know, for old time's sake.
Like, it's not even that what Shepard says, it's the tone. How he says it, it's kind of like so aggressive, like, and condescending. Captain's cabin. Let's check the crew deck, talk with people. I guess everything is empty. Yeah. Oh, but we have models, right? We can collect models. All the models. What's this? Can we go on this side? Oh, no, it's closed off. Okay. Alrighty. What's up, dudes? And dudettes. Where's the chef? Where's Jory when we need him? We have unfinished dishes here. Come on, Jory.
Commander?
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old med bay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And
Chef Jory and his Dutch
Let's
oven.
just make sure everything is okay.
We need him. And his Dutch oven.
Guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. The procedure we did for your scarring has produced a lovely synthetic protein overlay. And your body has accepted the implants quite nicely.
Yeah.
Hit it better. Sure didn't come cheap.
That's it. You're the picture of health.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
Wait, do you need anything?
I'll see you around,
shit.
Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
Again.
I'll see you around.
Oh,
Take care, Shepard.
the dialogue just comes off when
Commander, may I help you?
Okay, nothing.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
Take care, Shepard. No bonus powers. Reset Shepard's power. Yeah, let's reset my powers. So assault mastery is a must. Weight capacity or squad weight damage. Let's go with weight capacity for now. And thinking about doing a shotgun build, maybe instead of just spamming the Nova. That requires a ammo type as well, which I don't really have. Or I have, just not the best ones. Let's go with the power instead. Biotics. You know what I should get? I'm guessing the Metak. Not sure when I will get it. Increases melee damage, decrease shield recharge delay. Melee damage. Yep. More shield. And the charge. Hit up to 2 additional targets within 2 meters of the impact point. Huh. Increase barriers by additional. Yep, this is the important one. Okay. Nova. Okay, I have 1, 2. Oh, I forgot to put a point in the pool. Well, anyway. Damn. She even kept her high heels. How did I guess? Well, it was a... I had this gut feeling that you wanted the Metak. For some reason. Not sure why. Okay, Garrus is not here. He's not calibrating anymore. Hey.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal.
Oh my god,
except
get
for
the shirt.
Unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry.
You're making me cry. By being here. She like also speaks in the same manner as she does in the game reviews. There's a model down there, so let me pick it up. There's two models actually.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams.
I was put in charge of the chief. And about that.
How so?
Yeah, the ship
Back
is
when
good.
I refused,
You're
I
apologizing
didn't have your
because you
back.
didn't join me
Sorry
on the
for
second
that.
game. No need for apology.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye.
So I'm kind of not sure how reputation works. So like reputation is the overall points you get, and the Paragon and Renegade points are distributed between within those points. I guess I just answered the question. I never actually thought about it because I wasn't sure why is there like a reputation number as well. Okay, so here's the gay option.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant.
Nice to meet you.
As always. So you do.
So what's happening?
Alliance. I can network.
When I network.
It does cost more to coordinate.
So you're my shuttle.
I wasn't. I was overseeing. In my experience.
I'm
especially
skipping these because
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle.
Keep up the hard work.
because
Yes,
I already did the conversation in the previous stream. So this armor looks dumb, but this is the best I have, so. I can live with that. Let's pierce through. Personal touch. Yeah, I cannot buy the Metak right now.
Same as usual.
Bet they still
Okay, let's dance.
You down here for a reason?
It's my ship. I go where I want and talk to whoever I want.
Fair enough. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well, Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
Is this like actually a thing that like in the army that, you know, can you just start to fight with your you know, the people above you?
I think I can handle it.
Okay, loco. Let's dance.
Don't push your luck, Vega. With age comes wisdom. And rank.
Ha! You sound like my old CO.
Oh yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Stop talking. This is just dumb. Yeah, it kinda is.
What do you mean, was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
I do.
You a shrink too?
Nope. But that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So? Maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war.
Maybe you are. But if you're half
This
as good as I
is
think
indeed
you are,
dumb. Though
we
the
need
story
you
that
alive.
Vega told is interesting.
Thanks for the
But
pep talk.
the how they
Anytime.
Hey,
said it was kind of
thanks for the dance, loco.
Loco, huh?
slow throw. Yeah,
I
it
can
was
think of
like
worse
a
things to call you.
WWE move.
As long
You know,
as you remember who's
you
in
don't,
charge.
you shouldn't do
Call
it
me
for
whatever
real
you want.
because
Oh, I won't forget.
it's pretty dangerous. Loco.
Hey again. What's up?
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
Clean up your face, please. Alright, I think we can do... doggy.
Hey there.
Oh, okay. Not sure what that was. I think I can do a mission. Conquer systems. Recover protein artifact. Yeah, like this. Arms Master. And other than that, I don't really care. Yeah, I don't really care, so auto. Oh, shit. That's the wrong button. Auto level up, please. Thank you.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began.
Where it all began.
Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
And where you went up against Saren and the Geth for the first time, no?
Yes. And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
Seems like more than just
Flexing in full Cerberus garb.
Lost one of my men, Jenkins, to a Geth drone.
Reports said Saren had bombs set up to wipe out the whole colony.
Not on my watch.
Damn straight, loco.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
They deserve better.
I know. The Alliance did what it could to evacuate colonists, but Cerberus came in so quickly.
If we find survivors, we'll do what we can. What about this artifact? Is it part of the Prothean device we found on Mars?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. But whatever it is, it's better off with us than with Cerberus.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Appreciate it.
All part of the service, Commander.
All right, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here. No sign of survivors. Come on, we need to find the dig site.
This was a beautiful colony once.
They came back after the Geth attack. They'll come back from this.
I grew up on ships. Lose one, you can always move on to another.
But you'd still remember.
Yeah, so this is the Prothean DLC.
Shepard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance.
Look at that. It's a Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
Hey, Liara, you ever find dinosaurs while you're digging around?
No, dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields are completely different, and... you were joking.
Hey, I just like dinosaurs.
Me too. Who doesn't like dinosaurs? The best thing about dinosaurs is that they are dead.
There. That's the elevator that leads down into the dig site.
Because imagine if they weren't.
Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
You mean a collector? Those things the Reapers turned the Protheans into?
No, an original unmodified Prothean who's still alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
Uplifted, huh? Like when the Solarians helped the Krogan to evolve a little faster.
Yes. Judging by the dig sites like the Prothean Archive on Mars or here on Eden Prime, the Protheans wanted other species to learn. It's clear that they prize knowledge, growth, and cooperation with the rest of the galaxy.
The way you describe them, they sound a lot like the Asari.
I'm certain I'm coloring their culture with my own perceptions. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Good thing we brought our Prothean expert.
I hope I can help. If this single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research
Use a
what they found at the
karate chop.
dig site. That's likely our best bet.
Chop it in half. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it, Marky. Okay, how should I handle this? Why can't I charge? Hello? Okay. Got a bit worried there. Yeah, we have the sniper ladies. These are kind of... These enemies kind of came later in the game, but because it's a DLC, guess I confronted them earlier. Oh shit, oh shit. Again. Get down, get down. Oh.
All right. Let's get moving before more of them come back.
Hey, look, I'm Cerberus, don't shoot me. shit. Oh shit. Crap. Those turrets are really dangerous. Okay, I don't have to restart it. Thank God.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dark space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod. Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker?
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
I've got the signal.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video. And the signal they used.
Perfect. Then we just need to figure out how to physically open the pod.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game.
Son of a bitch, this was somebody's home.
There are probably some people who... Oh shit. Think their ideal way to go is watching the game. Oh. Okay. Oh shit. Bad idea.
There.
Bye.
That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod. More intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
Oh, thank God. No more hacking minigames.
Victory! Seal the bunker!
Acknowledged.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Third of our people.
Alert! North side bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
understood that one too?
Yes.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod. Backup forces are here.
Okay. No, we don't. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, who to charge to? Oh! Oh shit. Oops. It's kind of weird that I cannot heal them. Didn't AoE damage. Yeah, I really need the pool.
They've retracted the bridge. We have to find another way across.
Oh no, we have to use ladders.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
Lots of bogies inbound, Commander. We'll have to hold this position. Here they come!
Guy's head just exploded. Shut up. Oh my god, I think this legendary edition is more buggier than the original.
Looks like we've got a second to catch our breath.
Wish my corner man was here. I could use an ice pack.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
We're almost there!
If anybody's low, there's a Cerberus supply cache in the building next door.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access. Heavy mech, don't let it get close!
Okay, what can we do with the mech? I don't have anything to damage it with. Shit.
There. You can open the life pod now. There, you've got it. Goddess. It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness. Be careful, he's confused. Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
Neutron bombardment underway. The bunker is secure. Commander Traffic.
What is left of it? A few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You will remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods! I need the few that are left!
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that. How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
living Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander,
It's
our
kind of a
scientists
douche.
barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way. What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you. I can sense fear in you, anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which... You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst?
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled.
Blood for the Blood
No
God.
other reason to exist. Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do
Most
not
advanced race in the
become
universe
casualties.
talks like a tribesman.
Nothing in our fight against the Reapers has been that cut and dried.
Because you still have hope that this war will end with your honor intact.
I do.
Stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters. This silence is your answer.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No, it contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
So could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered. What sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
Nice.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide. Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago, in ways we could never imagine.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you. I think. Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No, but they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
Inusanon, so that's why the statues on idols looks different than the Proteans, because probably they represent those guys, not the Proteans.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved?
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies. Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik, though I still need time to recover. The shock has not worn off yet.
I understand. This must be a hell of an experience for you. We're just glad to have you aboard, Javik.
Particle rifle. Alright, let's do a little trip. And wrap it up.
Just verifying our parts backlog.
What can I do for you?
I'll talk to you later.
Sure.
Those poor colonists on Eden Prime. First the Geth attack, now Cerberus. For what it's worth, our new crew member doesn't need a translator himself, but he shares.
Commander Shepard. It's a pleasure to see you again.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone, 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal. It analyzes information.
And what should I be looking
I'll inform you if you In the meantime, Dr.
Upgrades. Modkit. She's ranked. Yep.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. I just wish our Prothean knew more about how dangerous their weapon might be.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. This will be difficult even for us. If something happens on a mission, if either one of us are hurt. Shepard, there's something I need to ask before we go any further. I know you and Tali grew close. Is that in the past?
Nope.
Should I forget there was anything between us?
Yes.
A lot has happened since then, Liara.
Based.
I don't think we'd work anymore.
Really? Thank you for letting me know.
I think it's best for both of us.
Of course. Well, anyway, I should get down to business.
By both of
There's
us,
a lot to do if we're
Shepard
to
means
discover
him and
exactly
Tali.
what the Protheans left us. Hello again, Shepard.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
Oh, I don't...
Hello again, Shepard. Of course.
Okay,
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Okie dokie.
Please, enjoy your day.
Alright, going to wrap up here. Was enough. Next time I'm going to continue with Palawan, the Turian mission. Yeah, Marky, if you're still here, thanks for being here. Yeah. See you guys next time. Have a good night. And let's keep in touch in regards to the board game session. Alright, bye.